morning, everybody. Coach Darren here. Fitness over 50, where we don't grow old. Now we age like a fine wine. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I appreciate that I get the day off from work. I appreciate that I'm going to get to spend some extra time with my kids. But the main thing is, for Motivation Monday, we need to think back to what Martin Luther King Jr. stood for. He was just a remarkable man, and that's why we take a day to celebrate for him. And it's difficult in this day and age to look back and see how far we have not come since the 1960s. 50 years has gone by, and we seem to almost be in the same place we were when he was giving his incredible speeches. But I think it's important to take a look at, I found 5 of his quotes that I thought were really inspirational. And I want to say, I always stay away from politics. I want to stay away from politics. But these quotes just really struck me. So we're going to talk about 5 quotes for inspiration. The first is, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are a nation of laws. One of the things that inspired me to go to law school is I just have a true belief in the rule of law. I believe every person deserves a good defense, and that the government has an obligation to pursue and prosecute all crimes. And if there isn't justice anywhere, there's a threat to justice everywhere. Another place that is worth taking a look at if you want to learn some is Guantanamo Bay. That is injustice. It is a stain on our nation, and I hope one day that we take care of that, because it's a true injustice. The time is always right. To do the right thing. %100%. The time is always right. You can always change. If you feel like you haven't been doing the right thing, the time is always right now to do the right thing. Third, life's most persistent question is, what are you doing for others? To me, one of the most important things is, am I uplifting people? Am I doing something for someone else? If you truly want to feel good about yourself, then do something good for someone else. I'm volunteering today for a veterans group. Just do something. Go out there and help other people. Fourth, we must learn to live as brothers or perish as fools. We're all on the same planet together. We're all human beings. And it is just crucial that we learn to live together. War doesn't accomplish anything other than killing people. Being greedy and selfish, we need to figure out a way to unite, to come together. They call it the United States of America. The reason that this nation has been so great is because we were united. Right now, we're just a bunch of fools. So I'm hoping that as time goes on, we learn to unite, that we look at the words of Martin Luther King Jr. and we come together as brothers and sisters. And finally, only in the darkness can you see the stars? Even on the darkest days, there's light. Even on the darkest days, you know that light's going to follow. And I mean, these quotes to me are just incredible. Like, they really struck at the heart of, you know, my emotions. And it's just Martin Luther King Jr. There's a reason that we celebrate his birthday. Please take a look at these quotes, think about them today, and think about where we are, where we're going, where you are, where you want to go. Because these quotes, I think, can really drive you in the right direction. Anyway, if you find this useful, give me a thumbs up or a heart, and I hope that you take some time today to reflect on Martin Luther King Jr. I'll see you all tomorrow for Terrific Tuesday.